What's up everyone, this is Hitman with HitSquad Gaming, and in today's video I want to take a look at Winter Survival Simulator. Now we are set to have the full release in October of this year, but I got to spend some time with the demo, and let me tell you, this game looks absolutely amazing. It definitely gave me like an Arctic Green Hell vibe, and with Green Hell being my all-time favorite survival game, it made this even more enjoyable for me. Before we get too far into this though, I want you to leave me a comment below and let me know what your favorite style of survival game is. Also, let me know if you like these review style videos or if you prefer the tips and tricks that I've been doing. That way I'll know what kind of content to focus on in the future. Thank you. So first off, let's talk about the name. Yeah, the name is Winter Survival Simulator, which kind of makes sense considering it's from Drago, who also made Gas Station Simulator and Food Truck Simulator. But this game doesn't feel like a normal simulator game. It's much more survival craft than it is simulation, so don't let the name fool you. Now that we got that out of the way, let's dive into the gameplay itself. First off, it looks absolutely gorgeous. From the wildlife to the foliage to just the area around you, it looks honestly amazing for what the game is and for it to just be a demo. We can only explore so many areas right now, so I'm not going to sit here and say it's the absolute best looking game I've ever come across because we don't know what else is going to be out there, but so far, just in the little bit that we have seen, it looks absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to see more of it. The game has all your standard survival functions, such as hunger, thirst, body temp, energy, but it took it a step further, like in Green Hell, and added sanity. There is ambient temperature, which will obviously affect your core body temp. Your body can have multiple temperatures, such as warm, neutral heat, cold, icy, frostbitten. I don't know if these things are going to play a role in the game as to what you can and can't do, or how much energy you use when you're afflicted by these things. But it is nice to see something other than just hot or cold, overheating, freezing. It's nice to have this little added bonus. On top of that, they have hot springs or geysers to help heat yourself up when you're out in the cold. I know a lot of games out there, you just have to have a torch or build a fire or something of that sort in order to warm back up. So having this area that you can find to warm yourself up without having to be inside or having to do something extra will be kind of nice. Something I was really impressed with was the addition of eating snow to replenish your hydration. Yes, you will be hydrated, but you will have the real life trade-off of lowering your core body temp, which could pose other problems. So you're gonna have to really think about whether or not you need to hydrate then, or if you're warm enough to hydrate then. But like I said, it's gonna all kind of depend on whether or not they add in mechanics that make the game harder on you when you're frostbit versus when you're not. The sanity meter is something else I am welcoming into this game. The fact of it is, if you are in an isolated survival situation for any length of time, your mental health is gonna take a toll. You could hallucinate or other things like that, and the game does a pretty decent job of portraying that, I feel. But like I said, this is all gonna be something we have to figure out once the game is fully released to see how detrimental it is gonna be to you. I'm also curious how they're gonna handle wildlife in the full release, with whether or not you'll be able to fight back against the wolves and bears, or if it's going to be a situation where you just have to run all the time. I would like to see the ability to possibly craft a bow and arrow. Maybe you find a rifle somewhere. I don't know, just something to allow yourself to fight back, maybe. One thing I did take issue with was the crafting system. I did not like how I had to craft planks one at a time. Well, technically two at a time because it crafted two, but I didn't like that I couldn't set a number to craft. I had to wait for those two planks to finish, then craft two more, then craft two more. That just kind of got tedious a little bit. Now granted, we only had to do that a couple times in the demo, but I would really hope they've added the ability to craft multiple items in the full release. I really like the depth they've added with cooking in this game. You're able to find wild carrots and wild potatoes so far, along with raw meat from dead animals that you come across. The meat is inedible when you first get it. Obviously, you need to cook it. The carrots and potatoes, however, can be eaten raw, but will give better benefits if you cook them first, which is a nice thing to see in some of these games. To be honest, there's nothing I have found in this demo that makes me not like the game. There were a couple visual bugs here and there, but what game doesn't have bugs at all now? And none of the mechanics seem broken. It honestly seems like it may be a well-rounded survival game. I mean, yeah, we have to wait until October to find out for sure, but with the way that this plays, I don't see that being an issue. Overall, I think this is going to be a really welcome addition to the survival game category. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see content like this in the future, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. Also, leave a comment below and let me know what your favorite survival game is. I stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 6 p.m. Central over on twitch.tv/hitman_HSG. So if you'd like to come hang out with me and watch me play survival games live, that's where you can find me. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.